Hey guys, I want to talk naturopaths today. I've always been a firm believer in naturopaths and I've seen them since I was 15 years old. So, dating myself a little bit, I guess that would be about 15 years. And I've had so much success with them versus seeing my doctors. Now, I'm not knocking doctors in any way whatsoever. I'm just saying that in my experiences, when I've had ill health and I've seen doctors for blood tests and certain things, they never quite find what my naturopath ends up finding. So I used to see a naturopath back home in Canada, and she was amazing. I seen her for probably 8 or 9 years, and I stopped going to her, and then probably the last 3 years, I've been suffering with just some conditions, some numb leg, some bladder issues. And then more recently, since we've moved to London, my shoulder's been like numb and tingling. My eyes have been hurting. I've just been having a lot of progressively getting worse symptoms. And I went to the doctors here in the UK and they gave me some blood tests and they said, no, you're fine. And I actually was beginning to think that I was crazy and it was all in my head. And I couldn't even complain about it or tell Mike about it anymore because I just thought I sound like such a victim and I hate it, but there's seriously something wrong. And we would joke that Mike's going to take me outside and get rid of me or shoot me. And that was always our joke. But towards the end, I was kind of like, we can't joke about this anymore because I honestly, I don't really know what else to do. Not that I hope he would do that to me, but I just was at my wit's end, and I actually ended up finding a naturopath here in London about a month ago, and I just have to say that if you are not feeling well and you're at your wit's end, seek out natural medicine. He was pretty much my angel. He pieced together every single thing that was going on in my body. And it just comes from such simple little things. I showed him my blood tests and that the doctor said were okay. And he said, yeah, they're okay according to that range, but you're still on the lowest spectrum and we need to up you. So I was having some hormone issues. My pelvis was out. So my naturopath here in the UK in London is a chiropractor and he's an acupuncturist and he does naturopathic medicine. He's an older guy, he's well-rounded, he knows his stuff, he's so interesting to listen to. And I tell him something I've been experiencing and he's like, yep, that's tied to this. So he really looks at the body as a whole and treats it that way. So he told me my pelvis is out since probably I was a child from some little incident. And over time, as it's increasingly out, it just becomes your normal and it stays there. But something so simple as that has been causing me so much grief over the past 3 years that honestly I've been in so much discomfort and pain and didn't know why, because I eat healthy, I do mindset, I do so much work on myself that I was so bothered. Like, what else could I do? And besides the few things that were really, really bothering me, he said, you're very healthy and I would have troubles looking for things that are wrong with you. So between my pelvis and some hormone stuff, lack of vitamin D, living in London maybe, I don't know. But he's piecing me back together. It's been 3 weeks that I've been seeing him, taking some herbs and seeing him for chiropractic adjustments. And I'm just feeling so, so, so much better. And right when I thought that I don't know what else to do, I literally just said, I need some help. I need some guidance to make me feel better because this isn't the way I want to live my life. And a few days later, he popped up on my radar and there it was. So if you're not feeling good, there is a way out there. Your whole body is supposed to be in tune. And if there's one thing missing, it can so easily put everything else out and make you feel terrible. So know there's hope, seek some help, and I know that you'll be feeling great too.